Hey everybody! For those of you that are regulars on my channel, if you keep up with my superhero TV podcast that I do every Saturday mornings, I'm sorry to inform you that I know I didn't do it last week. I'm not doing it this week. I'll get back to it next week, but I will tell you that I've been enjoying all the shows of the DC Cinematic Universe, or the DC Arrowverse so far, including Black Lightning, which isn't officially part of that universe, but it's on the CW also, so I might as well throw it in there. All the DC TV shows have been great, but this is not about DC today. This is about Marvel. Marvel, there's been a lot of problems on the Netflix side of things. If you keep up with all the news that's been going on, Iron Fist was canceled not a couple months ago, and then a week or two later, Luke Cage was next, and now we officially gotten Daredevil as the next on the chopping block. For a lot of fans, this is really sad news, including myself, because I love Daredevil, especially the last two seasons. I thought season 1 was really good. Season 2 and 3 I thought were even better. And I'm kind of sad that this news came out of nowhere. Some people were speculating it already because of Luke Cage and Iron Fist. And people said, well, if Daredevil's next, that means there's something going on behind the scenes between Netflix and Disney. We all know that Disney is planning their own streaming service. So this could indicate that, this could have something to do with that. And that's kind of sad, because you think that Disney would have been fair. I know it's a business, but come on, you gave them those rights to do these characters. You should let them have a proper ending when they feel it's time to end it. And even the writers came out, the writers' room, or one of the producers of Daredevil came out and said, hey, we already had season 4 planned. What the hell? I agree with that, because the way season 3 ended made me want more of Daredevil. With Iron Fist and Luke Cage, I wasn't too saddened with. I was a little sad, because it's I kept up with those shows, even though I was disappointed with Luke Cage season 2. Iron Fist season 2 was a little bit better. But I guess a little too late. So it made sense to me. I wasn't surprised by them being canceled, because I kind of figured they weren't the more popular of the 5 Netflix shows. So now people are pointing out, well, that leaves 2 more shows left. Jessica Jones, which we knew was already in production of season 3, and Punisher season 2, which was far into production. So this is it's sad. What can you say? As a fan of these series, no wonder we haven't heard anything about the Defenders, and they were saying it doesn't look like Defenders is gonna happen. But something interesting also, when these shows were announced to be canceled, the show's Twitter feeds have kind of indicated that even though these are canceled, their stories are not done. So maybe they are indicating that the shows will somehow live in another capacity. And some people have suggested Hulu, because Disney has stakes in Hulu, that maybe they could put more of their adult programming. After all, they are buying Fox, and Fox has a lot of adult, like Die Hard and the Alien and Predator franchise, for an example, that if they wanted to, they could put all the rated R or hard edge stuff like Daredevil and Jessica Jones, etc., on the Hulu app. So, and they're planning on making Hulu go worldwide. So that is a possibility. And look, if that is it, I might cancel my Netflix subscription for Hulu then, because these are the shows that I signed up to Netflix for in the first place. The only show I would probably miss on Netflix right now is Stranger Things. That's the only show I would probably miss. 13 Reasons Why, I liked season 1 and 2. But it's not a show I would miss. Like if I stopped watching, I would be like, I'm okay with that. The first 2 seasons were good enough. Um, but Stranger Things is one that I would miss. So I wouldn't cancel it right away. I would probably wait for Stranger Things to finish up whatever seasons they're planning on doing. Are there any other shows on Netflix that I watch? I mean, other than the older stuff, like I know there's a lot of popular shows on Netflix. I don't have time for all of it, and I don't want to make time for all of it because it's already too much TV for me. But yeah, the Daredevil, Jessica Jones, those were the ones that I was dedicated to and giving my time to. Even when they weren't great seasons, like Jessica Jones season 2 and Luke Cage season 2 this year, for me, was the weakest of the shows, but I still watch them anyways because I want these shows to be really good and get together, and I want to see more Defenders. But hey, if we're not going to get more, what can you do? But another thing people have pointed out, maybe this is a good opportunity because who knows, maybe we can finally see Daredevil on the big screen. Personally, I'd rather have a Daredevil movie than a Daredevil TV show. And I really want to see Spider-Man and Daredevil teaming up because that's something that happens a lot in the comics, especially since they share one of the same villains that is even still alive in the Netflix Marvel universe. Kingpin. Vincent D'Onofrio plays Kingpin. He's still alive. He's a huge Spider-Man villain. So why not? So I don't know, guys. Tell me your thoughts. Are you angry? I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are not angry about this news about Daredevil being canceled by Netflix. Do you think this was a mistake, or do you think Daredevil will live on Hulu or Disney Plus, one or the other? Let me know. Comment below. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel, especially if you're a huge fan of Marvel or DC. I'm a DC fan too. And with that being said, take care.